From the wonderful Charlie Farren DVD Retrospect CD combination, the one and the only Charlie Farren.
Na 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 na. Ooh, na na na. It's crazy now how long we've been waiting for our luck to change, for fortune to smile. Too soon to go, too late to leave, always too old or too young. Patience is no longer a virtue. The future's now. It's time to decide the lives we've led, divided into always too old or too young. Finally, I have finally arrived. I finally found a new rhythm to roll to. Measure by measure, a new kind of groove, divvying up my day. Still dangling, that dream lingers on, but the meter is running. Our heads now clear, let our hearts be our guide. Too new to know, but too wise to worry no more. Too old or too young. Changing, there are some true things that last all our lives. The more you grow, the less you know, and you're never too old, never too young, no more too old or too young. Na 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 na. Too old or too young. Na 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 na. Too old or too young. Whoa 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 whoa.
All right, it is indeed the Love Shack here 7th anniversary special. We're here with someone who we love to have on the program, none other than Charlie Farren. Unbelievable! Never too old, never too young, Charlie Farren.
Yes, thank you. It's great to be back.
It's always great to have you on the program. You're our #1 musician we've had on the last 7 years.
Well, I thank you for saying that, especially when you have all these illustrious celebrities on your show all the time and a great crew. It's an honor to be part of the show.
Unbelievable. Now, you've been busy.
I'm real busy.
You're real busy, and not only the retrospective CD-DVD combination that you can get at charliefarren.com. I've watched this and listened to it. Unbelievable. Haven't I listened to it in the limousine there, Sabrina?
Oh, we blast it. Yeah.
All the time. But we're talking about, this was the past. We're talking about the present and the future. We're talking about FBI. Give us the 4-on-1 on Farren Butcher, Inc., Charlie.
Well, I did the retrospective show a year ago at the Regent Theater in Arlington. And It was a show that included solo performances, Candy O'Terry, the original lineups of Balloon, Fahrenheit, the Beetlejuice band comes up and backs me up, and I stay on stage all night, and the band shift behind me.
Wow.
And so it really moves along, and once I was through with that project, it was a terrific night. We got a terrific DVD out of it. Once I was through with that, I'm thinking, what next?
What next, Charlie?
And my old buddy, who's been in L.A. for the last 20 years, happened to just call me. As soon as I said next, they said, what next? Ring, ring. You know, the phone rings.
Fate would have it.
And it's my friend John Butcher.
The one and only John Butcher.
John Butcher, Axis, Johanna Wild. Terrific singer, great songwriter, great guitarist. As a matter of fact, he's performing with the Legends of the Blues show. He's with them right now.
He's here right now. He's supposed to be here tonight.
He's supposed to be here tonight, but he's playing with the Legends of the Blues show. And John and I decided that we would form a duo and put a record together and get back out on the road. So that's what we're doing now. And this was the first song we tracked.
Blues in the Night.
Blues in the Night, the old.
Frank hums it all the
standard.
time. Frank, can you do a few bars of Blues in the Night?
That's Strangers
Can't
in the
remember
Night.
it. You can't remember it?
My mama done told me. Woo, you know that one?
When I was in
When I was in knee pants, my mama done told me, son.
Break it down here, Charlie. Come on, Frank, you sing
I've
it.
been in some big time.
if I could, I would.
Well, attempt to, Frank. It's a 60-minute program. Come on.
Good
Well,
song.
I've got the tempo from you.
You got the tempo,
we're,
right.
we're doing a record. We have dates booked throughout New England throughout the summer.
And you can find out where you guys are going to be by going to FarrenButcher.com.
FarrenButcher.com. Check it
Now,
out.
unbelievable. Now, what's your favorite moment of the last 7 years of After Hours at TC Restani? You can't count the times you've been on it, though.
I've been on it so many times. An image that still sticks in my head is you bobbing for donuts.
Twinkies.
Bobbing for Twinkies. I don't think I'll ever lose that.
Does that wake you up in the middle of the night there, Charlie? I see you on Facebook at like 3 in the morning there. I know you. Is that what you're thinking about? Bull Montana
I
bobbing
can't
for
sleep.
Twinkies?
Bobbing for Twinkies. That was really, that was a special moment.
He's humbled over there.
You know, TC, speaking of Charlie,
He's right here.
speaking of Mr. Farren, I'm gonna tell your audience how long ago I met you, Charlie.
He's not going to
Okay.
admit to it, but go ahead.
I met you at
You in tempo with Frank or something?
no,
Or-
I met Charlie at the Harbor House. Back was the old Deja Vu.
It was the Mayflower pulling up? Is that how long back you go?
Deja Vu was right on the limway.
Uh-huh.
That's when you came up with that balloon.
It might have been 1978, maybe?
Yeah,
Something like that.
With balloon.
Colonel, how old are you?
Give me dry dog.
TC, you know how old I
No,
am.
I'm asking you a question. How old are you? This isn't Jeopardy. How old are you?
53.
You're 53 years old. Unbelievable. Questionable. Every time I ask somebody how old their colonel is, they also say 70 and above, but that's a different story for a different time. Now, Charlie, did you whittle this out of wood, I heard?
Well, I did make a guitar, my F-man guitar. This is not
Your
the
F-man
one.
guitar? Don't
This
drop
is
the
not
F-bomb
the
here. It's a
one.
family program.
It's the F-man.
The F-man.
Not the F-bomb guitar, the F-man guitar.
Oh, the F-man guitar.
And this is actually a picture of it.
Oh, there it is right there. We can superimpose that on the screen right now. The F-man.
That's the F-man guitar.
Now,
And
we
I made
watching
that.
like Bob Vila when you did it?
No, it was actually pretty funny because I'm not a woodworker, and I made it in the garage with hand tools.
Really?
And I just wanted something distinctive and different. And
How many splinters did you get?
I was pretty.
Inquiring minds want to know, Charlie.
It was pretty frustrating and damaging to my hands
Really?
project.
Well, you
But it's a nice guitar. It came out great.
You can't do that. You're a musician here. You're gonna have to do it in Braille after that, or sign language or whatnot. But is your mother still my #1 fan?
My mother is, and my mother was at our debut media night the other night at the
Did she ask for me?
House of Blues. She did ask for you.
I know she always said. I love Mrs. Farren out there. Watch it out there in the great city of Malden. Unbelievable. You can hear the sound on Malden
I think
Access.
that was her jacket, as a matter of fact, at one point.
No, it was not.
And the rain must fall, but it never falls always. Let's find a little shelter from the storm, and I'll sing this song for you. I know what you're going through. You see, I'm all ready blue. These are blue, that's the color of love. Deja blue is the color that I see in you. You'll be alone if you don't love, in danger if you do. I've already been there. Imagine the deepest kiss. In a heartbeat it's over, vanishing before you fall too far. Now picture the one that you'd most miss, then pretend it all is true. Deja blue, that's the color of love, and your own happy ending has started. You're already playing into. If I had a Aladdin For a moment, I'd conjure up a remedy for you. 'Cause I understand that's what it takes to recover from that flu. Deja blue, that's the color of love. Deja blue is the color I see in you. Well, you'll be damned if you don't love, in danger if you do. Yeah, I'm already been there. Deja blue.